It's AShton here with Earthbound Part 3 Titanic and alright, so we're back here and I went ahead and used any hamburgers I might have picked up from the enemies to kind of heal up. I got full PP and here we go, guys. Okay, so this boss fight, we got this little antoid off to the left. We need to kill him first. Kill any antoids because they can fully heal the boss. Should be one hit, real simple. Now, you guys probably didn't see it, but there's one right behind him too. That's let's see, the boss hit us for 1 billion damage. Alright, still in our MP. Okay, we'll kill the other one. I should have used my magic, but I definitely goofed that up. Okay. Here we go, Ant-Man. We're not gonna make it. Oh, look at that. Oh, okay, guys. So, he did hit me for 45 the first time, so, I don't know. I realize I should have not worried about later, but maybe you should have at least 2 or 3 hamburgers with you and maximum PP from the butterflies outside. Alright, now we're at our first soundstone. I really like these sounds. Oh, it sounds really good when it's all put together. They did good. Oh, Earthbound is just an amazing game. We recorded the giant steps down. Okay, so to my knowledge, all the enemies will run away from us now that we have beat the boss. See they're in the corner? Run away, little minion! However, if you attack them, more will join them and it won't be like, okay, for instance, he's running away so I can attack him and get a green screen and kill him automatically. Which you should do that because it's just worth it for, you know, free experience. However, in this situation, if you attack one of these, you'll have to fight all of whoever's in this room. Which I should say, you do not have to ever fight more than 4 enemies at a time, for future reference. Anyways, another reason why you need to go ahead and grind in that area until level 10. I mean, a lot of people could probably beat them at level 9, but the point behind it is you need to start gathering money if you want the optional photograph scene. I'll go ahead and show that to you guys when we get to it, if I have enough money. If I don't, I'll just grind up after the police officers. Hey you, the board says don't enter. Couldn't you read? No, I can't read. What a rebellious kid. Come to Winnet Police Station, I expect you to go by yourself. Another thing is, I mean, you should probably stop and grab a few hamburgers on the way too, 2 or 3. And if you're low on PP, go ahead. Well, you shouldn't be. You should be at full health. Yeah, make sure you have an extra hamburger too. These police officer guys are going to end up jumping you. You have to fight 4 of them and one boss, I think. Okay, we're here. And we talk to this guy. Kids like you should be playing Nintendo games at this time. Oh, chortle. Do you guys know what sound that is? Because I was playing my Mario stuck inside a Bowser game or whatever, and the guy always says chortle, chortle, chortle. So yeah, you guys let me know if you guys find out. So you gotta fight 5 guys. Okay. Yeah, small fry, you'll be shaking in your boots. And these guys are just like the bullies you have to beat up. I mean, it's like 2 or 3 hits and they're dead. I remember if you sit there and grind up to 14 or 15, these guys, it's a joke, really. They all hit for about 20, I think. Okay, it is 4. I remember the last guy ends up running away. Blah, 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 you have a big... He called me a fat boy. That's hilarious. There's another system here in this game you guys should know about. Whenever you're healing life and an enemy hits you, like if it says it maxed out, so it healed you for, let's say you have 50 health you can heal and it heals you for 90. If the enemy hits you while that's still healing, it will still go up to however much it's supposed to heal you. Same thing if you're dying. If somebody, say you're at 100 health and they hit you for 150. Well, if your turn's next and you get to go ahead and use your item or use your heal, you won't die from it. That's something I really like to... Oh, we're gonna be in trouble. Did I die? Okay. See, like that, he hit me, and I think life uplifted for 50. Anyways, I'll show you later in the game, and then you guys can see what I'm talking about. That's it, buddy. You can't forget about me. I'm gonna call my boss. Super Ultra Mango Tango Foxtrot Martial Arts. What's that? I don't know. They're supposed to stand for something, aren't they? Okay, so this guy, I'm gonna go ahead and use this. Take that. I'll save the last 2 for you. I'm gonna assume he can hit hard. Oh, go, 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 go. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. See, that would have killed me, but I got my life off. Can I hurry up and kill him? Oh man, that was close. Woo! Man. Okay, so yeah, about level 11, I guess, is fine to fight him. That was still close though. I'll open it up for a kid with a red hat. Okay, so now we can actually leave this town. That's what the goal was, but we had to beat up the bullies. And then the mayor appreciated us, gave us the key. We record our first step. The police officers are the ones who are gonna... I didn't show you guys. I'll show you real quick when I get down there. We're not gonna leave the town just yet, I don't believe. Okay, so normally if you had tried to leave, there's 2 cops down here and they're blocking your way with cop cars and a little fence thing, whatever those are called. Anyway, so let's go see how much money we have, and I think we need 7,000. And I mean, you can come back and do this, but I usually don't like having to, you know, come back here. So let me find out where the drugstore is. And let me go double check on the price real quick. Okay, so there's no way we're gonna do that. We'll go defeat some monsters that drop a little bit more cash for us. But I'll show you guys where we need to go once we get that money. I'll probably do it after 2, son, if I can get away with it. It should be left of the hospital here. Okay. So it's a house, and what it is when we buy the house, the photographer takes a picture of us. How much you want for this? Okay, so there was a time when I first, there's a couple times after playing this, that I actually stayed here, and I think I just sat down here right where below the police officer is and killed monsters to get up that much money. Actually, I feel like he sells it. I'm gonna have to check that out later. What are these? insectoids. Okay, so back on top of here, there's a boy here. He gives you an exit mouse. Off the top of my head, you can never get rid of this out of your inventory unless you give it to your sister to hold on to. I will never ever use an escape mouse, so that's just a quick get out of dungeon. It's kind of like escape rope in Pokemon, but we're too good for that, so I'm not going to stop there for you guys. There will be these mushroom enemies. I was going to kind of show you, and they affect you with an ailment that makes your controller wonky for walking around. There's a mushroom over your head. Oh, can I? Anywho. Right there. And you have to go to the hospital to get it cured, I believe? I guess I can't. Okay, so you walk normal, right? Okay, I'm walking normal. You guys could just assume I'm pushing the same buttons if I turn directions or something. Okay, there's a hotel. Here's a bike shop. Picture. Oh, what was his voice? Oh. Pictures taken instantly. I am a photographer genius, if I do say so myself. Okay, get ready for an instant memory. Look at the camera, ready, say fuzzy pickles. Wow, what a great photo with that mushroom on your head. Brings me back to my days. Okay, so the cycle shop we have here is it's going to be our mode of transportation until we get a second person. And he's just saying we're renting one and we're going to show it off to him since we can't afford the bike. So we're just showing it off to people as we ride to advertise. Oh, I get. Okay. So, the reason why I'm not going to bother getting a bike is I'm going to get a special item. Look guys, wonky. Okay, left, up, right, down. Okay, so what I went ahead and did is I bought 2 teddy bears, which will only show one following you, and I upgraded all my equipment the most I could, which was just a slingshot. I'm gonna head to the hospital real quick and cure my ailment. While I'm at it, don't get in a fight when you have a mushroom over your head, because that's like confusion on Pokemon. You'll just kill yourself. The teddy bears are for the teddy bears absorb damage in your place while you have one, or depending on how many you have. Okay, so this guy you need to talk to for mushrooms. You talk to the doctor if one of your party members dies and they become a ghost. I'll show you that later. It's expensive though, so you want to make sure none of your party members die. Okay, we're off to Tucson Park right now. We gotta beat up a black guy. I can't remember his name. He's like Mr. T, kind of. I guess that's how I'll explain that. No offense to anybody. Just that. That's how I remember him. And he jumps off the roof. Everett. Everett's his name, I think. I don't know. He could be a Mexican. You know, I apologize for that. I don't know. Yeah, he's just cancel everything I said there, guys. Oh shit, I have no health because I killed myself. Oh. Oh no. I'm Everett. I jumped off the roof and twisted my ankle. I'm sorry. You're so strong. Please go rescue that girl Alexia. She's been kidnapped. And they're gonna use her for sacrifice. That's what he says. Okay, so here you have different stuff going on here. Different vendors, rather. Eggs turn into chickens if they're in your inventory. That's useful for later. There's a guy, I believe he has a stop sign. I'm not gonna buy it, but it's useful for, like, it's an instant merchant. Like, if you don't want to discard things in your inventory later, you can sell, hold up the stop sign, and someone will buy it from you. Alright, we gotta go to Apple Kid's house. I feel like these aren't the houses, but they look like the houses. Okay, we'll go down this way. Okay, Orange Kid and Apple Kid are inventors, kind of like Sony and Apple living next to each other. It's kind of the same thing. Yeah. You're an inventor. Okay, he wants $200 apparently. What do you give him? So he gives you a machine that breaks down. That's funny. Here's Apple Kid. I'm pretty confident he wants some kind of food, which I don't happen to have. So I'll be back with food for you guys. Didn't die. And we're back. I got a hamburger for him. I'm not sure if you needed a hamburger or not, but I guess any kind of food works. And he wants money. Alright, I'll be back. This was the Mr. T character I was talking about, just so you guys know. I wasn't crazy. Okay, we're back with the money. I believe one of these inventors is supposed to make a pencil eraser for you. Okay, he gave me a phone. I was just thinking about that. I got the pizza person's delivery number. Okay, so the teddy bear I recommended because early on when you visit a new area, the monsters are a little bit stronger. In Tucson, I wasn't sure, so teddy bears are immune to like hypnosis, magical effects, mushroom spores, stuff like that. So it's good to have him. I'd say buy 1 or 2 before fighting the Mexican guy on the house, and then go ahead and buy it before you have to leave this town. I'll show you, since that's where we gotta head anyways. No. Hey, see that? See that? Avoid them. I mean, it's cool and everything, but they're just not worth having to go back to the hospital for, so. In a cave, our favorite. Anybody that's played this game will actually realize I did not grab the bicycle because it does take up space in your inventory, I think. But I mean, with teddy bears and the fact that you end up with the second person, there's just no point in having a bicycle. Okay, and if you get mushroomized, she'll buy them off you. That's what she's there for. You guys saw a mole like this earlier. He's just helpful hints. Let's continue on here. The bridge is out. Oh no, there's a giant. Okay, UFO boss. Let's fight you. Not a boss. Okay, giant stone pencil. Okay. See, I think to trigger the event, you have to go ahead and do that. So Apple Kid will make your invention, your stone pencil eraser for you. It probably won't be in this video, but there is an enemy you want to avoid. It's a tree that moves. Some creatures have the ability to explode at the end of a fight, so the tree will almost do killing damage to you, so you gotta scroll through the text real fast so it quits doing damage. Okay, hello Apple Kid. Okay, he's got my invention ready. So avoid the tree enemies if you're playing along or plan on playing this at all. Thank you for your pencil eraser. Alright guys, I got the pencil erasers, so I'll see you on part 4 of Earthbound. Happy Village. I'll go ahead and get 2 teddy bears and 2 hamburgers. I think will be good. And I'll see you there next time.